Today, we're going to talk about the golden calf. You remember that Moses went up to get the 10 commandments, and God's the one who wrote out the first ones. God carved it, and then God wrote out the 10 commandments for Moses. Well, when Moses was up there for 40 days, the people, he's died, he's not coming back, and they went to Aaron. And it's interesting. When Moses comes back down, he sees what's happening and he throws down the 10 commandments and he breaks them. And he comes up to Aaron, and Aaron said, well, the people, they gave me their gold and I threw it into the fire and the calf leaped out. Well, if you read what really happened, Aaron's the one who said, give me it. And he made the golden calf for the people to worship. Now, the calf was one of those idols that was popular all that area. And you see this again and again and again. The people go back to worshiping what? Something made from gold that can't do anything. But sometimes you and I think what we can see, what's physical, that's what I want to worship. But God comes down to us all the time so we can see that, especially here, right here, in His Word. God comes down so we can see His work. Well, when the people messed up with the golden calf, they came down and people died. They were killed because they rebelled against God and worshipped idols. God is a jealous God. He is the one who wants our worship, our attention. And God showed them. Your idol is what? I think it's just fascinating that Moses took that idol of gold and he ground it down and he threw it into the water and it flowed into the water, and the people, Moses forced them to drink that water with the gold in. Do you understand what that means? You get that picture? Those people drank that gold. It went down into their stomachs and it went down. After that, for the days and the weeks after that, people would do what? Look at this. Where would they find that gold? Where? It came out in their poop. And so God was showing your idols that gold is nothing. It's worth, wow. God was face to face and said, you think this golden idol? I'll tell you what it's really worth. Wow. See, that's God. God is not just, he's just vague or wishy-washy. No, God comes down and He gives them examples and He shows them, I am a jealous God. And these idols you make, they're nothing. Well, I thank God that you and I have a God who comes down to us. He's not vague. He specifically shows us His love, His forgiveness. And sometimes we're waiting for 40 days and we think, is God really there? But you and I, all we have to do is look and hear and remember what God has done. Remind each other this is what God has already done for us. And He will continue. Sometimes it feels like, is God really here? But yeah, your God is here with you. Remember your baptism. Remember the Lord's Supper and come, take, eat, and drink His true body and blood to forgive your sins. And remember, your God is one who fills you with His blessing every day. And as you read His Word, He wants to fill you again and again with His promise, with His peace, with His comfort and joy, as you know that He is with you today and always. So your idols, take them away. Your God wants and is with you